say merger and acquisitions, we generally talk about one company acquiring another company. That is the basic and the first thing which comes to your mind. One company acquiring another company. In most of the cases, when we talk about merger and acquisitions, as I said earlier, the Companies Act provisions were there. It was not like that Companies Act provisions were not there. The Companies Act provisions were there. Section 230 to 235 to 36 talks about merger and acquisitions only. The difference between IBC, distressed asset and merger and acquisition in previous Companies Act is that in the previous arena, the acquirer and acquiree are both willing to get themselves either acquired or it's like two people are willing to get acquired. But in this IBC code, it's not like that. The corporate debtor who is under, who has the distressed assets or who is under insolvency doesn't want to get acquired. It is not his willingness, but it is the situation. He has not been able to pay the debts of the party who have taken that CD to the IBC. So that is the basic difference between M&A and IBC. But in IBC also, one company gets acquired by another company and the Companies Act provisions do attract. All right, I will give you an example. Last year, one of my client, they are into digital marketing. They got themselves acquired, sort of acquired by another marketing company. That is one of the largest marketing company from Japan. So it was the one company was willing to get acquired by another company, wherein the promoters of the company, they sold their shares to the acquiring company based out of some calculation. That is M&A. It was pure M&A. It was not like that they were under distress of some kind. No, it was two people agreed to get themselves have a nexus of scale of employees of market. But in IBC, like for example, all of you must have heard about Bhushan Steel, Lanco Infratech, Ruchi Soya, Alok Industries. So all those cases have been acquired by, like Bhushan was acquired by Tata Steel. Now it's called Bhushan Tata. So Bhushan was under distress. It was not being able to pay its debt to the corporate, to the bankers. So the bankers took that company to NCLT under IBC code, and it got acquired by Tata Steel at about 45,000 crores. M&A and IBC, they both do the same thing. M&A is willing partners joining together, and M&A, IBC distressed asset, one person is actually bidding for the assets of the distressed company. Distress, obviously, distress means when the corporate debtor, the company that is corporate debtor is not being able to pay its debts, either operational debts, financial debts, or whatever kind of debts, it's not being able to pay, then the assets which are sold by distressed assets and the acquiring company, the other company which acquires it takes it through filing of a resolution.